The debate is officially over. Baseball's old guard has officially been cleared out, and we are living in the most cutthroat, high-velocity, biomechanically insane era the sport has ever seen. But who is actually the best right now? If you just look at traditional stats, you're missing the real story. In this video, we're ranking the top 15 players in Major League Baseball based on actual game-changing production, advanced value metrics, and sheer dominance. We've got Cy Young arms, defensive maestros, and a guy in our top 5 who completely breaks baseball logic. Let's not waste any time. Let's start in Baltimore. Kicking things off at number 15 is the anchor of the Orioles' core, Gunnar Henderson, to hold down shortstop in the AL East while casually dropping 35+ home run power is rare air. His bat speed is in the top 5% of the league, and his defensive range prevents runs on a nightly basis. He is the foundational blueprint of the modern power shortstop.
That's well struck. Right field. You can watch this one sail out of here. It's a Gunnar grand slam. Made a mistake to the wrong man.
Number 14 is the most quietly efficient superstar in the sport, Kyle Tucker. He doesn't generate the loudest media headlines, but the analytics love him. Tucker is a consistent threat to flirt with a 40-40 season while walking nearly as much as he strikes out. He is pure, unadulterated baseball intelligence at the plate.
Kyle Tucker. In the air, right field, way back, it is gone!
At number 13, the emotional engine of Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Watching Harper transition from an elite outfielder to a premier defensive first baseman while maintaining his legendary clutch hitting gene has been a masterclass. When the lights get bright, Harper's metrics spike. He remains one of the most feared hitters in high leverage situations.
Harper, swinging a long drive, deep to right, going, goodbye!
Number 12 takes us to Queens. Francisco Lindor. Year after year, people try to overlook him, and year after year, he posts a 6+ WR season. He plays elite shortstop defense for 160 games a year, while providing switch hitting power that stabilizes the entire Mets franchise. He's the high floor king.
Fly ball! That should do it! Upper deck! It's gone!
The undisputed captain of the underrated team, Jose Ramirez, lands at number 11. He routinely goes 30-30 or 40-40, drives in 100 runs, and carries a small market Guardians team into the postseason. His consistency is unmatched. He has been a top 5 MVP finalist practically every season of his prime.
There's a ball rocked to right field. Cameron back on the track. He's out of room. It's out of here. Number 19.
Entering the top 10, we find pure pitching nightmares, Yordan Alvarez. If we were ranking players solely on how terrifying they are to face with the bases loaded, Yordan is number 1. His expected slugging metrics are historic. He doesn't just hit home runs, he damages baseballs. He is the closest thing this generation has to prime Barry Bonds in terms of raw, intimidating bat-to-ball force.
He can handle that pitch deep to right field, all the way back, number 10!
At number 9, the fastest rising pitching phenomenon in decades, Paul Skeens. The triple-digit heat gets the views on TikTok, but it's his devastating splinker, that unholy splitter-sinker hybrid that makes Major League veterans look completely clueless. Sub 2.00 ERA stretches aren't supposed to look this easy for someone this young. He is already a top-tier ace. Number 8 is the gold standard of left-handed pitching, Tarik Skubal. Skubal's dominance comes down to flawless pitch tunneling. His fastball and changeup look identical out of his hand before breaking in completely opposite directions. He commands the strike zone with ruthless efficiency and takes the mound as the premier lefty ace in the game.
Rip. Drive in. Tarik. Back on the Tarik train of strikeouts, says Jeff.
At number 7, baseball's ultimate wild card, Ronald Acuna Jr. When he is healthy, his ceiling is a historic 40-70 campaign. Even as he manages his bounce-back trajectory, his raw power-speed combination forces opposing defenses into absolute chaos. If he stays on the field, he can jump into the top 3 by next month.
Acuna greets him rudely. That ball is gone. Like that.
Number 6 is the ultimate Swiss Army knife of baseball history, Mookie Betts. What Mookie does shouldn't be physically possible. He casually moves from right field to shortstop to second base seamlessly, playing elite defense at all of them, while simultaneously posting MVP caliber numbers at the top of the Dodgers lineup. He is an all-time baseball genius.
Very good so far. Betts greets him with a high liner to left field. That will leave the yard.
Starting off our elite top 5 is the man who secured the single biggest contract in sports history, Juan Soto. Moving to Queens on that historic 15-year mega deal, Soto has proven his eye at the plate is a generational anomaly. He routinely posts an on-base percentage over .400, meaning he provides the most reliable offensive floor in the entire sport. You cannot trick him, you cannot force him to chase, and he pairs that elite plate discipline with 40+ home run power. He is the ultimate catalyst for a championship offense.
That ball is hammered to center. Back toward that wall and out of here.
At number 4, we have the ultimate analytical disruptor, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber completely breaks traditional baseball logic. He hits from the leadoff spot but plays like a cleanup hitter, turning the first pitch of the game into an immediate threat for a 450-foot home run. He is a metric powerhouse who draws walks, punishes mistakes, and acts as the true heart and soul of the Phillies lineup. Traditionalists might hate the low batting average, but modern front offices know he is one of the most destructive run producers alive.
Ready to step in, and the 2-2 driven toward left center field and deep. This ball's back to the wall. Gone!
Number 3 belongs to the present and the future of the sport, Bobby Witt Jr. At just 25 years old, Witt has locked down a massive 8-10 WAR ceiling. He is a flawless, platinum glove winning shortstop who routinely leads the majors in hits while flirting with 30-30 or 40-40 offensive production. He is the preeminent 5-tool superstar in baseball today. The Royals have him locked down through 2030, and he is the absolute blueprint for the modern franchise player.
Junior hits it well, deep into the right field corner. Meisner turns. Yeah!
Let's establish a very clear boundary here. Shohei Ohtani might be the most talented player on earth, but Aaron Judge is the best pure hitter alive. His numbers are straight out of a video game, casually slugging near .680 and chasing 50+ home runs every single year. His 204 WRC+ means he is literally 104% better than an average major league hitter over a full calendar year. Opposing managers would genuinely rather walk him intentionally and put runners on base than risk letting him swing the bat. He is a modern-day titan. The undisputed, unquestioned apex predator of baseball remains Shohei Ohtani. What he is doing shouldn't even be possible. Returning to full two-way status following his elbow recovery, Ohtani casually logs a sub 3.00 ERA on the mound while simultaneously leading the league in home runs and runs scored. By capturing his 4th historic MVP award and doing it unanimously yet again, he has entered a stratosphere shared by no other athlete in human history. We aren't just watching the best player in baseball, we are watching the greatest sports icon to ever live. And there you have it, the definitive 15 best players in baseball right now. Now, I already know half of you are in the comments section furiously typing out why Bobby Witt Jr. deserves to be ahead of Aaron Judge, or why Kyle Schwarber's ranking is completely insane. Drop your personal top 5 in the comments right now. I'm going through and responding to the most detailed lists. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dive MLB breakdowns, and we'll see you in the next one.